Hey guys, this is Ian.
And Ariel.
And today we're back with another technique. It occurred to me a couple weeks ago. Ariel did this technique where she used the kind of the tie hop to close the distance really fast and use a beautiful straight knee. So piggybacking off of that technique, today I want to go over a kind of using the tie hop to come in and trap the arm for an elbow. A lot of times we kind of discussed this a couple weeks ago, like you can't just walk in at the same pace all the time. You know, your opponent will start to kind of pick you apart. You know, you got to change the cadence and rhythm of how you enter and close the distance. In this example, I'll give a fight example for this technique, but I was down in the fight, I got cut, and I had to close the distance to, try to, catch him and cut him and kind of even the score a little bit. So we're going to do a demonstration of this arm trap to elbow I like to do from that tie hop, closing the distance.
កន្លែងដែលធ្វើឲ្យសម្ផស្សបែកនេះឆាបមកភឹបពឹកចូលបែកល្មមបាទណែនេះបាទកន្លែងនេះនៅស្អាតទស្សនិកជនផងនេះបាទមកកែងនេះ
Okay.
So again, if I just walk in, she can just step back or teep me. Yeah, that's fine too. You know, if she's got good timing with her teep, that's perfect. Another one is she'll just step back and then can kick from here. All right, so she's always keeping that distance. So I want to change, again, I want to change the rhythm of how I enter. I can't just be, one-dimensional with my entry. So now what I'm going to do is, again, kind of like we did with that skip teep last week where we kind of bring our foot up. I'm going to pick up here. I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to hop on this leg as I come in. Hands up tight. Again, this is important. I don't want to just hop in because I might run into something, exactly. So what I want to do is I want to pick this up, shift, hop in. As a southpaw, I want to come in. I want to trap this arm, this lead arm. I want to take this out. I want to keep this hand up so nothing from that rear side can come and catch me, right? I'm protected here. And me, I like the up elbow from here. In Thai, they say tapmara. I like the up elbow here because it's perfectly centered here for that elbow to come and land. This one can possibly get blocked here. So I like this one because I clear that lane beautifully for that elbow. Again, we're going to show it from both angles, and I'll even show you one from orthodox as well. So again, hop in, elbow, okay? One more time, elbow, okay? We'll go to the other side now, so you can really see that arm trap. See, arm trap here. I take this arm out. Okay, one more. Keep in mind, I'm not stepping to the inside of her foot. I'm stepping to the outside. As a southpaw versus an orthodox, I don't want to step to the inside because if I go here, she can sweep my leg there and cut me off balance, right? Or worse, I miss the elbow completely because my center line is going this way, and then I get countered with the rear elbow. So I want to make sure my foot is always out to that outside. So again, okay. Now we'll switch back. That's one from southpaw I like to do. Now from orthodox, we're in this closed book stance now where our inside of our legs are facing each other like a closed book. So what I want to work on again here is using that lead elbow this time, the left elbow. It's the same thing, but now instead of southpaw, we're orthodox. So now as I come in, I'm here. I want to trap this hand here and elbow here. This time you are stepping in the center. I don't want to step over here because, again, my center line goes that way now. I'll miss the elbow completely. So what I want to do is I want to come in here, elbow here. I've got this elbow here. We'll see it from the other angle now. Again, I like to trap this lead hand. I like to get control of that lead hand. Here, elbow here. If you want, you got this elbow over the top. Couple more, elbow, elbow. Again, elbow, elbow. Okay, so again, we're trapping that hand here, And that gives us the opportunity to finish with this elbow here. And if you wanted to come back here, you could. But you're opening, you're creating a lane, you're trapping the arm, you're creating a lane, you're disarming their lead hand to create that opening to come in an elbow. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, I actually have three little tiny details as well. Specifically for southpaw, he was talking about coming in, and you want to be on the outside, but the important piece is you're not too far outside. So you want to be kind of close to the foot when you're doing that, so you're in that correct alignment. The second thing as well is the knee. So if you bring it up like this, one, you're not going to be able to get enough momentum, but also they're not going to believe it. Also, it's going to be harder for you to block. So you really want to bring that knee higher, maybe closer to hip, maybe up higher than your hip in that range, so you're able to get more momentum. So that's another key thing. And then the last thing is when you're trapping, what you're looking for is the wrist. Because if you try to get here, the glove is too big, it's easier to slip off, especially with the sweat, the Vaseline.
And also I like to add too, if I'm down here more instead of here, she can roll over with the elbow there because I don't control the arm fully. Now if I'm here, she tries the elbow, I jam. So that's a great thing to add as well.
Yeah, little tiny details to help make this more effective. You don't want, like, when you trap, because that's like the key to landing that elbow, you don't want it to slip off or to get countered. You want to make sure it's nice and sturdy.
Yeah, but I always like to trap. One main thing is I always like to trap an arm when I'm coming into elbow. I don't like to just elbow, because if you're in elbow range, they're in elbow range.
Exactly.
So we want to make sure we're tying up their weapon and disarming them before we go in and start an elbow. So that's the technique for the day. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to add those to our YouTube or Instagram page. And please follow and subscribe and like. Thank you.